So yeah, continuing, trying to continue on what was happening in the past couple of days. So yeah, I was still working on the till Friday challenge to contact 50 people. So today I started to contact a couple of people, so it was quite good. But still, it's I notice in myself there's quite problematic things like I'm like, oh, should I contact? How should I do it? There's problems. There's fears. Mostly are fears. For example, trying to find out contacts of, for example, there's a Lithuanian firm called Varlė .lt. Translated in English, it's frog.lt. But the problem is that, it's not a problem. It's in Lithuania, it's one of the big, on the top levels of internet marketing firms. And I want to contact the main people who run that business and say, hey, could you mentor me or do something about it or help me? And I'm like having those fears, like, should I contact? Is it good? Is it not? Those self-doubt thoughts in your head that are happening. And I'm like, okay, shit, I don't know. But I said I'm gonna do it, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna write it. So I started to write that. The second thing that I said I'm gonna do is organize one-on-one 3 meetings in Kaunas. So find people who are willing to meet one-on-one and have something similar experience on the niche or the side or skills that you want to want to discuss and exchange information. Get their contacts, meet with them, and say, hey, I'm doing this and this and this. For example, I'm doing internet e-commerce, and also I'm having this goals of doing Amazon, Shopify, and other things. And he's like, okay, I'm doing this and this and this, and how can we exchange information that we could help each other? So I already met one person that was quite interesting. He's doing he imports automobile car parts and sells them in Lithuania through the internet. And we had a conversation. I said you should do this more through, how should I say, not focusing only in Lithuania, but focusing globally, because there are specific car parts that are more rare, harder to get for specific models of the cars, and you can get more profits. And we had this kind of conversation. He said how he's doing, how he's picking up the models, how many quantity, how he's doing the ordering, and what is his business small model is. And I was like, okay, I learned from that. Today is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow I'm meeting with a person who's also doing something with e-commerce, I think. So tomorrow, doggy, shh. So tomorrow I'm meeting with him as well, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen and how can we give each other information. So we're gonna go on, it's not breakfast, but I think it's supper, or no, it's not supper. Well, something at 12 p.m., something like that. I don't remember what kind of word is it. What kind of lunch? Yes. I remember, it's for the lunch, and we're gonna meet and we're gonna talk about it. And for the third meeting, I'm gonna meet some kind of a person, but it's on the next month middle. So we're gonna meet, maybe until then I'll find also one-on-one to see more people. Oh yes, on Friday there's also a meeting, but there's one of my friends' birthday, so yeah, I'll have to be in that birthday and have a good time and just wish her happy birthday. Yeah, and the third thing, how is it going? I had to create a plan, find specific ways. How can I earn 500 euros a week or 2,000 euros in a month? Something like that. And I did a lot of research. Took me a couple of days when I just Google, YouTube, finding channels, trying to learn. So I wrote even in my specific book, yeah, what kind of things I should do, or ideas, how can I express it. And it's, well, there was a lot of information in my head, and I wrote like collecting emails, collecting emails. There are specific websites that give you money if you give them emails in exchange, and the prices are $1 to $2 for email. Depends on which kind of country email it is. So I was like, okay, this is an idea, but I'm not like really interested in that. The second thing was typing. The typing was, how should I say, the firms, websites, other services give you this option. They give you a video and give you an audio, and they say please transcribe the video to word or text. So for every word they give you about from 1.7 to from 1.7 cents to 5 cents, depending on how talented, well, not talented, skilled you are typing and giving. So for every word they give you from let's say average 1 cent to 5 cents if you're 5-star, from 0 to 5-star typer. So they give you, but for this option for me was impossible due to that the problem is that I'm from Lithuania, and they give this specific possibility mainly to USA or other countries. So the ones who can give you, for me, for Lithuanian, give a really low commission for the words that describe transcribing to text. So I had this kind of idea, if I was able to get for example, if I didn't know that I have to be in the USA to transcribe it to text. I thought that I can, for example, give there's a Fiverr.com or a freelancing.com or Upwork. You can give a specific those text, video, audio, for 15 minutes. They can, you give them, for example, a video for 15 minutes. They can, for 15 minutes, transcribe everything to text, and that would cost you about $6, something like that. And I thought, okay, if I earn more, I can automate it, get a lot of projects. For example, let's say I would earn 100. I give, for example, 70 dollars from 100 to the freelancer is 30% for me. So I thought, okay, this could be automated. Sadly, I'm not from USA, so this one, the specific typing, didn't get to me. The third one was Facebook marketing, doing ads, Facebook ads. And the problem, I don't have any skills. In the future, I need to get those skills if I want to achieve, create my internet business or on Shopify or something like your own platform. And Facebook marketing is essential, an essential skill for achieving high results. Or you have to find a person who can do that and pay for them. But still, I would like to earn that learn that skill because it's really good to have. It has a lot of potential, and also the internet and the marketing, the Facebook marketing is the future. Well, at least how I look in the future. So maybe in the future I'll gonna have more money. I'll invest in my skills and try to develop them. I have a couple of courses, but still I know that courses are not enough. You have to work on that. Just work on your skills. Do failures, find maybe a mentor, and he can go through the step and help you even develop that mentality that helps you achieve those specific skills. So I'm thought, okay, in the future I can do this because I'll need it. I'll have to have it, and I'll have to develop these skills. And it's quite interesting because the Facebook algorithm has a lot of specific criteria that I thought at the beginning when I was like just learning about it. It was like, oh, it's just find the auditory, okay, age, criteria, location, and habits. That's all. But there's a lot more interesting things on Facebook, and it's why, well, I like psychology, and that's why for me it's quite interesting because you can understand and analyze the information and get you the feedback and the results. So the other one was testing pages and testing apps. I tried a couple of platforms, and the problem is, I don't know, is it because I'm from Lithuania or because there's a lot of people doing this, testing pages. They gave me the one of the websites that I tried. I tested it out, and they didn't like my entrance recording and everything. So maybe I'm bad at English, maybe other things are bad, maybe I'm just lacking the skill, or maybe there's too many people who are doing a lot better than me. So one of those didn't work. The other, I tried 3 websites on testing pages, and the other 2 websites just said we have too much, or you're from Lithuania. So you have to be in the USA, the one page said, and the other page said that you have to, how should I say, well, we have too much candidates and people who are testing out. So sorry, the testers. So that wasn't the best idea. So I thought, okay, at least I tried. I know this thing. The other one is like trying apps through your mobile phone, through your laptop, trying the apps. And the problem was that they say they give you points for downloading apps, trying apps. You can earn $10, $5 an hour or something like that. Depends. Maybe someone says $20, $30. The problem with that was when you download the app, when you log in, when you register, the problem was that the apps weren't able, well, there weren't any tests that you could have done. They say, they give you information, sorry, at this moment we don't have any apps and don't have any tests or something like that. They're just collecting data on you. They're not collecting data on the other apps or something like that. It looks like they're collecting data on you. So I don't know. So I wasn't able to earn anything at that moment. Okay, so the second idea was the writing an ebook, ebooks. That's a lot of potential. I see it has. You have to invest in that, but there's a lot of potential due to the fact that there are courses. You can hire people like writers from freelance, Upwork, other websites, Fiverr, and they can write you a book. 2,000 word book. 2,000 cost about 286 euros. It's a 320 or something like that dollars for 2,000 words book on specific themes like working on strategy, on traveling, on improvement, health improvement. And that's quite interesting due to the fact that you can write that book for let's say $320. You can write it, or uh, you can or ask a person to make a cover for $5 or $6 a cover, and upload it to Amazon and sell those books for $3, $4, or something like that. And I don't know. In Lithuania, people are more like trying to find the most valuable items for the less prices. So for example, it's quite interesting for me because Lithuanians are the ones who have a lesser wage. They try to find the best deals. They go from one shop to two shops, three shops, and compare the prices, and then they decide to buy something. So it was interesting when I started e-commerce to understand that other countries are just like, oh, I see this, it's costs like $3, $5, $10. It's no problem. I'll just buy now, click it, and I'm waiting for the shipment, and maybe I forget it. And well, they have different habits of spending the money and different habits on managing money and understanding the money, how much it's valued, because their wages are more higher, and they just let's say can have better more options on buying through the internet, and they don't check that much the prices in comparison. So for the ebooks, I thought it is really a legit strategy to upload and they just sell maybe 10 books, ebooks, sell them on Amazon and get like $1 or $2 for a book, and that's about 20 bucks if the book is quite good. Surely maybe it's not. You have to find a good book, but there's lessons on that, and in the future I'm planning to try them. It's about $100 for those lessons, and I'm gonna try it and see how it's gonna go because I got information that some people have created 100 plus books, and they get $8,000 monthly, and you don't have to make the shipping things. You don't have to ship. Everything is automatic. Just he gets the PDF file, and they can get on that Kindle and just read it, and that's simple. So in the future is quite interesting and helpful. And another way is affiliate marketing. So I'm gonna try it also. I don't know how it's gonna be. So there, I'm not. I just know, just also do on YouTube. I can do in the future affiliate marketing, but the idea was like just trying to get the good products and try to just, hey, I have a good product. I tried it myself. Awesome. Hey, would you like to try it? It's that much. I had this kinds of results. I'm happy with them. If you're also seeking those results, hey, try it. So I found that. But one problem, let's say one of the people that I met up and gave me this challenge is at this moment he mentored me a bit, helped me. On that challenge on 2,000 euros a month. Well, I don't know how to get it that much simply because everything that I did try to research takes time. It doesn't take like oh, okay, in this week I already get profits. And the mentor said you have to get you have to get the results, not in the future, like YouTube, like writing books or investing or something like that. And I'm like, okay, this is not fun. Well, not fun. Well, everything is fun, but it's a bit frustrating because at that week, I was really focused on that, trying to figure out how can I earn that money, because my mentality is, it's, let's say, in the box, and I have to force myself to think out of the box, to say, and not to say like, oh, this is bullshit, oh, I cannot handle it, this is stupid. I have to say, no, how can I do it? How can I? To ask the questions, how can I do it? Not why should I do it, but how can I do it? And the answer has to be with a specific strategy to do it. So it was quite interesting. So, and this week was hard. Yeah, a bit hard because I had to work on that, try to figure out, and also working on eBay, drop shipping. So still managing on that. So it was interesting. I had the strategies, but for my, let's say at this moment, mentor, he didn't like the answer, so I'm still doing. So yeah, in review, I'm still me trying to contact the people to get them to say, yes, I want to be your mentor, and I want to teach you something about development and help you to push you go forward. The second thing, yes, I almost completed the challenge on meeting the people, or just creating meetings one-on-one, and maybe finding out new ideas. And the third thing is creating a plan for 500 euros a week. So yeah, I have a plan. But it's more longer term. Doing eBay, making money on that. Still doing YouTube. Also working on the full-time job and finding a better one who pays much more. So full-time job plus eBay, it's can be more than 1,000 euros, and investing those euros on the ebooks and trying to make something passive income that can generate the money, and reaching 2,000 and more. And in the future, a couple of months later, let's say 3 months, 4 months, I'm gonna try to do Shopify or Amazon. It really depends on how it's gonna go through this week, because just meeting one person, everything can change. Maybe he can give you an idea, and if the idea is to get the financial freedom, so it can change everything. Because if the people say this is the better strategy, try this and you will develop and become more, I will say okay, I'll just have to see if I like it, or is it good or not, and then let's do it. So yeah, this week is quite interesting, and it's quite, let's say, a bit tough. Well, not tough. It was just needed to daily wake up and do the work, and just keep on going, and at times it was like just focusing your head. There's a lot of thoughts, thinking, writing, and there's too much information sometimes, but still there was progress. So yeah, this is the week, how it's gonna go, and I'll just keep you informing how went and how the meetings went, what kind of ideas I got, and how everything was. So thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll wait. I'll keep you informed. Bye. So Future Tom is back. So like I said, I will inform how it went. It's Sunday or Saturday. Shit, I don't remember the specific Sunday or Saturday, so I'll have to do that. So yeah, how it went. I contacted 50 people, and sadly, I didn't get any answers at all. It was a couple of people contact them. I wrote through email, so it wasn't the best thing. But yeah, I still got a couple of answers, but they were like saying, sorry, we're not interested in mentoring, or our mentoring program is already full. And I was like, oh, sure it is. But still, I did it. It was really, really not fun. At the beginning, it was like going through your comfort zone, and it was like, I don't want to, or something like that. I didn't feel like it was a fun thing, like writing, hey, because I don't know a lot of those firms, or those people, and it's like a bit of a shot. It's a bit of shooting in the dark. And it's mostly it was like shit. No one likes it because it's like really cold messaging. Just saying, hey, I'm Tom. I'm interested in finding a mentor. Could you mentor me? Something like that. And it's like the person doesn't even know me. Doesn't have any connections or emotions or something like that. And it's like he doesn't want to, because it's like a random guy says, hey, and what the fuck, who is he? And I'm not interested, so I'm gonna try to change my strategy a bit. And this upcoming week I said to myself, well, okay, if this is not the best way, I'll have to go to the Facebook groups, Shopify Lithuania, but it's called Lietuva, and try to, like, for example, write, hey, I'm looking for mentors. And also the second thing is, like, there's a group in Lithuania, mentorship, business orientated people, let's say like that, and I'll just try to write there. And there's also gonna be on the next week, or I think on Friday, or maybe not, I'm not sure, a business meeting, and I will try to participate and find new contacts. So yes, I'll try this. On the 500 euro, I'll just try to continue on the 9 to 5 job, or try to continue on eBay to earn more, and also I'll try to save up funds and money and try to sell books. Well, I'll try to get the courses and then learn about them and try to create books and try to then sell on Amazon. I think it's the least investment needed to get some profit and time, because doing Amazon FBA and Shopify, I need more money. So at least I have to do something that would give me money or additional funds or passive income. So I'm thinking about those, because the other ways, like I told you in this video, require skills, require more time. So at this moment, okay, this is the fastest and most value-based method, I think. Well, for me at least. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know other options, so that's how I'm thinking. So yeah, this is it, and a bit of a review how it felt. The week was, at the beginning, was quite fun. Well, it was like excited. Oh, I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna do this goals. I'm gonna do that, and those. Till Wednesday it was quite fun, but later on it was like I'm tired, because I was working, thinking, and it was like I'm not feeling that emotional drive that much. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the mood in general, maybe other things, personal life, maybe I'm just not happy with the position I'm at, and those emotions caught up with me. So because one of the persons asked me, how did you feel when you accomplished this week's challenge? And I said, not the best. It was like, okay, I have to do this because it's gonna give me results or something like that. So that's quite interesting, because it wasn't like, yes, oh my gosh, I cannot sleep or something like that. So I'll still continue on doing this and see how it's gonna go. And yeah, I think it's more personal things, like you have personal problems and they're like affecting your work methods, your emotions, and everything. Even on the YouTube channel, what I'm doing, I'm feeling like shit. I'm a bit tired. I'm not that energetic. I'm not feeling like, yes, I'm gonna conquer the world or something like that. So I'll see on the next week or how it's gonna go. I'll continue on working 9 to 5. I hate it, but I learned that personal freedom is really nice. I experienced it drop shipping for my own, and it was really well. There was minuses like loneliness, problems, because you have to make decisions working on yourself. But still, I really enjoyed it. while working for myself because of the schedule. So I'll try to continue on accomplishing those goals and moving step by step. And yeah, it's and I'll try to enjoy the process, even though it's a bit hard. So yeah, thank you for everything. Don't forget to leave the like. Thank you, and have a good night or day or something like that.